we're going to be starting just kneeling on the knees here if it feels okay. If this does bother the knees, then go ahead and just come into a cross-legged seat. Otherwise, we're just sitting back on our heels, top of the feet are resting on your mat. And as we all get settled in here, you're welcome to close your eyes and just breathe. Relax through the shoulders. Allow the hands to rest on the thighs. Take a deep breath in through your nose. A long breath out the mouth. One more time, deep breath in through the nose. Big breath out the mouth. And then just allow your breath to become normal. Easy breath in and out. As you sit here, continuing to focus on that breath with the eyes closed. I want you to feel your body. Feel your breath. Just become aware of your emotions. Whatever they might be right now. Whether it's tired, happy, anxious, restless. Whatever you're feeling in this moment, just become aware of it. Take it all in. Then take a deep breath in through your nose. And on your exhale, just let those thoughts go. Allow yourself to just be here in this present moment. Today, we're just going to focus on awareness. If you practice yoga often, easy to kind of just move through the flow, just moving and breathing from pose to pose. But I really want you today to just really slow down. Become aware of how the body, how the mind feels in that pose. Just allow yourself to be in this present moment, taking it all in. Take an inhale and reach both arms up to the sky. Stretch up through the fingertips nice and tall, and then exhale, hands come together at your heart. Again, inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your arms up tall. On your exhale, just your right hand comes down. Take a little side stretch to the right. Feel that stretch through the left side of your body. Take an inhale, come up through center, left hand down, reach up and over towards the left. Inhale, return to center. Go ahead and just roll the shoulders up to the ears, down the back. And then go the other direction. Then just return back to stillness. Take an inhale. On your exhale, go ahead and lean forward, coming into tabletop. Take a moment, whatever feels good here, maybe rocking the hips side to side. You can straighten out one leg behind you and then the other. Returning back to all fours. Hands are in line with the shoulders, hips in line with the knees. Take an inhale, let the belly drop. Heart forward, shoulders back, lift your chin. Stay here a moment. Take it in. Where do you feel the stretch? And then on your exhale, round through your upper back. Push away from your mat, pull the chin to your chest, belly up to the spine. Again, take in this pose. And now just flow back and forth. Inhaling as you open up through the chest. Exhaling as you round your back. Feel the movement through the spine. Notice the belly drop and then pull in. Feel all 10 fingertips pressing into your mat. Spine. Putting your weight into the left palm, extend your right arm out in front of you. Starting by getting that bicep up by your ear, thumb points up to the sky. You're pulling the shoulder in towards your back, but extend out through those fingertips. From here, try and keep that arm straight as you can and do some big circles. But try and keep that chest pointing down towards your mat. So you don't want to open up to the right here. Only thing moving should be that arm. And then go ahead and go the other direction. Keep the right side of that chest pointing down. And then release, hand to mat. Take a moment, just move those hips side to side. Take a little pressure off the left hand. And then pressing into that right palm. Extend that left arm in front, arm up by the ear, thumb to the sky. Keep that belly hugging in, supporting the body. Keep that left arm straight, big circles. The left side of your chest pointing down towards your mat. Go ahead and switch directions. Keep your neck nice and long, gazing down in front of you. return back to your tabletop. Swing those hips side to side. And then just sit back on those heels, coming off of those arms. Let the palms rest on your knees. Take a moment, close your eyes. Take an inhale. Exhale, return back to your tabletop. Again, shoulders in line with your wrists. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. Toes are pointing down towards your mat. Flexing that right foot. From here, you're going to bend that right leg so the heel points up to the sky. Engage that core, pull the belly in. And then just lift that left hand off your mat. Take a moment, get your balance nice and stable. Stay here, or maybe try and reach that left hand for that back foot. If you can't reach it, that's okay. If you do grab that foot, once you grab it, try and push your foot away from the body. You should automatically feel a little bit more of a stretch through that left shoulder. Same idea though, you want to keep that chest pointing down towards your mat. Hug the belly in. Grip into all 5 fingertips of that right hand. Take an inhale. Exhale with control, release. And return back to tabletop. Take a moment. Sway those hips side to side. Alright, try the other side here. Extend your left leg back behind you. Flex that left foot. You're pushing out through that heel. Pull the belly in. Start to bend that left leg. Foot points up to the sky. Weight in your left palm. Start by just lifting that right hand up. Get that balance. Again, it's becoming aware of the body. Where do you need to press into that mat? And then from here, maybe try and reach back for your foot. Again, if it doesn't happen, that's okay. If you do grab that foot, push your foot into your hand. Keep the heart forward. Remember your breath. Take an inhale. With control, gently release and return back to tabletop. Sway the hips from side to side. And then curl those toes under, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big full body stretch here, so just kind of notice, where do you feel tight? Maybe pedal out those feet. Notice if you feel any tension in the shoulders. Try and relax the shoulders down your back. Allow your head to hang heavy between the arms. From here, take an inhale, look forward. On your exhale, take your time and just make your way to the top of your mat. Feet are about hip width apart. Just allow yourself to hang heavy in this forward fold. Arms can just dangle down, maybe grab the elbows. If the hamstrings feel extra tight, maybe bend those knees a little bit more. those elbows, release them. Feel the feet rooting into your mat. Very slowly on your inhale, start to stand all the way up. Reach those arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands come together at your heart. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, fold forward. Take an inhale, just rise up halfway. Again, relax those shoulders. Feel the hips pushing back and the crown of the head reaching forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Again, feel all four corners of the feet pushing into the mat. And inhale, rise up. Arms reach overhead, full body stretch. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the spine, pull the belly up. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, root down to rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. From here, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to a plank. Just take a deep breath in here. Exhale it out. Feel the crown of your head reaching forward, but your heels are pushing towards the back of your mat. Feel the shoulder blades spread across your back, pushing away with your hands. Pull the belly up to the spine, engage the top of your thighs. Lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels, keep breathing. One more time, take an inhale, allow the knees to drop. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Walk those hands so they're a little wider than your mat, so they're coming off your mat. Lift up the hands, so palms come off your mat, but fingertips are pressing into the ground. Top of the feet are pressing into your mat, and just take an inhale, lift the chest, just high as comfortable. And then exhale, melt down, nose to mat. Again, inhale, press into those fingertips, lift the chest. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale, lift up. Hang out here a moment, maybe move just a little side to side. And then on your exhale, release, nose to mat. Bring those hands under the shoulder, curl your toes under. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, pedal out those feet. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Allow that upper body to hang heavy, belly towards your thighs. Again, it's okay to have a little bend in the knees. Feel the feet pressing down into the mat. Take an inhale and stand all the way up. Exhale, hands come together at your hearts. Inhale, reach up to the sky. On your exhale, clasp your hands at your low back. Shoulder blades together, heart forward. Bring your chin down towards your chest. Pull your knuckles down to the ground. Big stretch for the back of your neck. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, exhale, fold forward. Send those arms up to the sky. Maybe shake the head a little yes and no. Release the hands down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, step back to your plank. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Shoulders are over your wrists. Pull the belly up. Push away from your mat. Take an inhale. You can always let the knees drop. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Top of the feet press into your mat. Keep those hands under the shoulders and inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Curl your toes. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Become aware of your body. Start to notice it loosening up a little bit. Start to notice that energy flowing through the body. From your down dog, take an inhale, raise your right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hips, opening to the right. Turn your head to look under your left armpit. Equal pressure in both hands, take an inhale. Exhale, gently step between the hands, lower your back knee. Either keep those hands down on your mat or maybe lift the chest and let the hands rest on your thigh. Bring all that attention to your hips. How does this pose feel? Where do you feel the stretch? And now just have your left hand down on your mat. Walk that right foot towards the right edge of your mat. Inner foot lifts up, knee goes out to the right slightly. Take an inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. Just like we did in our tabletop earlier, big circles with that right arm. And then go the other direction. Now have that arm reaching back behind you. You can stay here. Or lift that back foot up and try and reach. If you grab a hold of the foot, feel that foot pushing into the hands. Pulling the heart up to the sky, allow your hips to sink forward. You can still do this without reaching the foot. Lift the chin, look up. Take an inhale. Gently release everything down to your mat. And just step back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale, raise your left leg up to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips, you're opening up to the left. Turn the head to look under the right armpit. Press into both palms equally. Take an inhale. Exhale, step between the hands, lower your back knee. Keep the hands on the mat or bring them up to your thigh. Again, come back to that awareness. Feel the stretch in the hips. Notice the differences in each side. then bring that right hand down to your mat. Walk your left foot to the left edge, inner foot lifts up. Take an inhale, reach that left arm up to the sky. And now big circles with that left arm. Switch directions. And then reach that left arm back behind you. You can stay here. Continue to lift the heart, lift the chin, push those hips forward and down, or maybe lift your back foot. Grab a hold of that foot. Feel the foot press into the hand. Breathe. Take an inhale. Gently release on your exhale. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Take an inhale, just rise up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands come together at your heart. We're going to make our way into tree pose. Put all your weight into your right foot. You can always keep the toes down on your mat, but allow the knee to rotate out to the left. Or maybe bring the foot to the inner calf or inner thigh. Just make sure you're avoiding your knee. Extending up through the crown of your head. Strong core, but relax the shoulders. From here, try to make it as smooth of a transition as possible. But let's make our way into crescent. Step that left foot back behind you. Feet press down. Inhale, reach those arms to the sky. On your exhale, open up, warrior two. You're lengthening the tailbone down. Engage that outer right thigh. Relax the shoulders. Take an inhale, straighten that right leg, and exhale, triangle, left arm reaches to the sky. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Hinge forward, right arm on right thigh, extended side angle. Again, where do you feel the stretch? How does this pose feel in your body? Take an inhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior. On your exhale, cartwheel those hands down and just step back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands together at your heart. Let's try the other side. Weight in your left foot. Keep either the toes on your mat. Allow the right knee to rotate out. Or foot comes to the calf or inner thigh. This side may feel a little bit different. Hug your left hip in so that leg is pushing into your foot. Steady breath. Strong core. Begin with as much control as you can. Make your way into your crescent. Right foot steps back. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Gaze past those left fingertips. Bend into that front leg. Outer back foot presses into the mat. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, triangle. Feel the feet root down as you rise back up, warrior two. Hinge forward, left arm on left thigh, extended side angle. Big stretch to the right side of your body. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel those hands and just step back. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands together at your heart. Good, weight in your right foot, tree pose. Left foot can stay on your mat, calf or inner thigh. How does this pose feel second time around? You're feeling a little more stable, a little more confident with this balancing pose. Maybe try something a little different with those hands. Extend overhead. Maybe the palms come together. And if you fall out, that's okay. Get right back into it. Take a deep breath in with control. Step back. Crescent pose. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Go ahead, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel those hands, just step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands together at your heart. Weight in your left foot, tree pose. Find your balance first. Root the foot down, pull the belly in. Again, maybe take a little different arm variation. Maybe a little reverse, hands at the heart. Maybe reach those arms overhead. Keep that breath steady and even. Take an inhale. Gently make your way back into your crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, up, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel those hands, step back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here and just notice how this down dog feels now. Feel like you can send the tailbone up a little higher while allowing the heels to drop a little lower. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. From your down dog, bring your big toes together to touch. And gently lower into child's pose. Knees wide as comfortable, sink back towards those heels. And just melt the heart and forehead down. Next, inhale, rise up to tabletop. Go ahead and swing those legs around and come into a seat. Both legs are straight out in front of you. Take an inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. On your exhale, fold forward, just reaching far as you can. Every exhale, relax a little deeper. Become aware of those tight spaces in your body and send your breath there. Breathe into the hamstrings. Breathe into your back. Next, inhale, slowly sit up nice and tall. Keep the right leg straight, but let it come off to the right side of your mat and bring the left leg in towards your body. You're going to reach that left arm up and over towards those right toes. Try and open up heart to the sky. You're reaching through the left fingertips, but try and relax that left shoulder away from the ears. Breathe into the side of your body. Feel that stretch. Take an inhale, come up through center. You're going to bring your left hand down to the ground. You're going to lift up the hips, rolling onto that left shin. Top arm reaches up and overhead. You can stay right here or maybe lift your right foot off your mat. Start to bend that right knee, take that right hand and maybe reach for that right foot. So again, that right foot is pushing into the hands. Feel that stretch through the chest, the shoulders. If you grab a hold of your foot, gently release. Right leg straighten. Slowly come back to a seat. Bring the hands behind you, feet in front, windshield wiper those knees. Let the left leg legs straighten out, spilling off the left edge of your mat. Right foot comes into the body. Deep breath in as that right arm reaches up and over for the left toes. You're reaching, but also relaxing the right shoulder away from the ears. Take an inhale, come up through center. Right hand presses into the ground, roll onto that right shin. So hips are lifted up, left arm reaches overhead. Stay here, or maybe lift that left foot up. Bend the left knee, heel to glute. And maybe reach that hand to grab onto the left foot. Foot presses into the hand, but the hand tries to resist. Allow the heart and hips to come forward. Remember your breath. You grabbed a hold of the foot, gently release, leg straightens out, and slowly lower back to your seat. Bring the knees towards your chest and just windshield wiper back and forth. And now let's go ahead and make our way onto our backs. Bring the knees in towards your chest. Maybe rock a little forward and back or side to side. Now go ahead and let the left foot come down to your mat. Continue to hug the right knee in towards your chest. Let that right knee kind of come out, up towards your armpit. You can stay here, or take a half happy baby, reach through or to the inner part of that right leg, and then grab the outside of the right foot. Try and send the sole of the foot up to the sky. Keeping your left leg bent, left foot on your mat, you can allow that left leg to feel heavy and just kind of drop to the left. From here, let's move into figure 4. Right ankle over the left thigh. Stay here, or left foot can come off your mat and pull the knees towards your chest. Breath in. On your exhale, release both feet down to your mats. Hug the left knee in towards your chest. Let the knee come out up towards your armpits. Stay here. Or take that half happy baby, reach for the outside of the left foot. Allow that right leg to feel heavy. It can drop down towards the right. move into your figure four, left ankle over the right thigh. Maybe lift that right foot up, bring the knees towards your chest. Where do you feel the stretch? Become aware of the feeling in your hips. Gently release the feet down to your mat. Just windshield wiper those knees back and forth. Then allow the knees to drop all the way down to the right. Easy twist, you can stay here. For a deeper stretch, let that bottom right leg straighten out and bring that left leg all the way over to the right. Slowly return back to center. Let the knees drop down to the left. You can either stay here or the bottom left leg straightens out and that right leg comes all the way over to the left. Come back to center. Bring the knees to your chest. Hug the knees in, lift the nose up. Give yourself a big hug. Take an inhale. On your exhale, allow everything to release down to your mat. Just allow the feet to flop out to the side. Your arms feel heavy. Allow your breath to become natural. Soften your jaw. Quiet your mind. Just allow yourself melt into your mat as we come into our final pose, Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath. Invite movement back to your body. Wiggle out the fingers and toes. Circle out the wrists and ankles. Maybe reach those arms overhead for a full body stretch. Then gently roll onto one side. While keeping your eyes closed, push yourself up and make your way into a comfortable seat. You can bring your hands together at your heart. Just like in the beginning here. Feel your body. Feel your breath. And become aware of your emotions. Does anything feel different? Or maybe the same? There's no right or wrong. It's just about becoming aware of yourself. Becoming aware of how you feel during and after your yoga practice. Begin to take a deep breath in through your nose and a long breath out the mouth. One more time, deep breath in through the nose and exhale it all out. You can allow your chin to drop down towards your chest. Gently blink those eyes open. As always, thank you so much for joining me here. Namaste.